So this is a device. As you can see, it's very small. It can be fit into any wallet or stick to any wallet. Let's take a closer look. Okay, this device has 4 areas: credit card selection area, trackpad, income bar, and power switch. So how to use this device? First, you power it on, and you choose a credit card that you want to track your expenditure. Then you draw any number on the trackpad. You'll be able to recognize. So this increase in spending will be evident on the income bar, which in the form of an increase in black area. Let's demo. First, you power the device on simply by pushing the button to the right. As you can see, now the trackpad turns black, which means it's ready for tracking expenditure. Before you do anything, you can select your credit cards, UOB, POSB, or OCBC Bank, just depending on which credit card you are using to track the expenditure. For example, let's say we have spent $223.5 using the OCBC Bank card. So you simply draw 223.5. Of course, this area not only tracks, it can also allows calculation. For example, just simply draw divide by 2, then maybe you plus 3, which equals to $104.75. Then this is the amount you spend. So of course, you can click on yes or no, then repeat the process. You click on yes, then will be increasing the black area on the income bar, which represents the amount of income that you have spent. As the income spent increased to over 50%, the entire device will turn orange. If your income expenditure increase more than 80%, then will turn red. So this is served as a warning. This device also is NFC empowered, which means it's able to sync data with any NFC enabled device, for example like iPhone. Let's take a look at the synchronization of the app and the device. So this is the device. As you can see, there are 3 tabs on the top, namely the analysis of expenditure, promotions and rebates, and settings. Let's talk about settings first. It will ask you to record 3 things. First, choose your credit cards, value of your monthly income, and when is your payday. For example, I use OCBC Bank card. I click on OCBC Bank. Then it will direct me to the list of the cards available. Then I choose my card, maybe OCBC Plus card. Then it will direct me back to the page. So you have to key in your monthly income. This value is important because it will be representing the device income bar. So your expenditure, the increase in black area, will be proportional to this income. So when is your payday? This is also important because it determines the date of which the refreshment of data of the income bar and the entire device will take place. Next, let's talk about expenditure analysis. As you can see, the cards you have previously keyed in will be presented in this interface. So for example, you want to track your expenditure on Plus card, you just click on the Plus OCBC card. Then next, it will direct you to a page. As you can see, there's a purple area at the below the at the bottom of the screen. It's like a paper rolling out of a bar. So you just drag the paper down. You will have an option of add expenditure. You just click in. Then you choose there are many tabs available to categorize the types of good you buy. For example, I buy now this is here, so I click on general, and I key in the value using the calculator. And after I done so, I just click on the tick to progress. Then next, the value you have just keyed in will be represented below the bar. As your spending increases, as you can see, the line graph at the top of the bar will also see a change in its value. So it'll be like in the form of a shift of the dots. If you want to see more of the analysis of expenditure, click on the bottom left hand corner. It will direct you to a pie chart that gives you a detailed analysis of how much you have spent in movies, food, entertainment, or shoppings. So next, let's talk about the calendar, the checking point at the top, at the bottom right hand corner of the expenditure tracking. As you click in, it will show a progress of cultivating habits of financial management. So whenever you use the app to track your finance, there will be a tick put on the date. So whenever the financial management is done, a stamp, an animation will pops out and say like 21 days to cultivate habits of financial management, 4 more days. So this will help to build the consumer's displaying of financial management, which is very important. It's one of the key problems that we want to solve. Of course, this kind of stamps can be awarded in the form of points. These points can be exchanged for goods, and this can be done by cooperating or collaboration with some of the sponsors. Now let's talk about the promotion and rebates. As promotions and rebates is viewed as the top advantage of the consumer for using the credit card, we compile all the related associated promotion and rebates and categorize them according to the cards. For example, OCBC Plus card, you want to see more, you just click on the OCBC Plus card. All the information of promotions and rebates putting in the interface are all extracted from the official website of the bank. For example, you can always click at the info below the information. There is always a place for you to click in, which will direct you to the official website. As you can see, all the information are the same. Of course, you can view other things, for example, like eligibility, and also some latest promotions, which may not be so quickly updated in our app. So this is our application and our device that complement each other to maximize the convenience of tracking financial spending and to provide superb convenience to update yourself with the latest credit card related rebates and promotions.